Oh, hello, friends. I am CD from the YouTube channel AK3R, and on this lovely Saturday afternoon slash morning in some places slash Sunday in some other places, I will be interviewing the awesome CJ Baby. She is a up and coming YouTuber just like me. For those people who don't know, we're both upcoming YouTubers. So don't come to us like we're new. We're not new. We're not new. We are new. What am I saying? We are new. We're not
Mm-hmm.
better. And yeah, this is the. I decided I wanted to interview people, and I was like, I need more awesome people to interview. I was like, what YouTubers do I know? I was like, let me interview Jay. Like she has a face, she has a voice, and awesome hair. She has a channel. It's good. So Jay,
I don't want to say I have awesome hair. My hair's a mess today.
it's 90% of 99.9% of the time it's usually on point. And I'm just like, yes, hair on point.
But hello, guys. I'm Jay, just like CD says. I am SimplyJBaby on YouTube, and I do video reactions. And oh my goodness, excuse whatever noise is coming out from there. Excuse it. And yeah, I have a lot of new content coming up once winter break starts because we all have lives outside of YouTube and we're all busy with school, some of us. So yeah, thanks for having me, CD. Thanks for interviewing me, even though I'm still new.
No, I understand that college struggle. That college struggle. Oh my gosh, that college struggle. Winter break will be life. But anyways, tell the lovely people on YouTube and on other social media platforms that I can't remember at the moment. How did you get into K-pop? Since that's the first question everyone always asks.
mm, I actually stumbled on K-pop randomly. I want to say, oh my god, this is gonna make me sound super old. Oh my goodness. Um, it was back when MySpace was a thing. And yeah, I actually this was in when I was in middle school, and and I happened to just fall into, like, how, or people who are on MySpace, oh my god, this is making me sound really old, but I'm not that old, I swear.
Oh, how people on MySpace are. I never use MySpace.
Anyways, I used to have a lot of friends who used to do MySpace layouts and make some for me. And then I happened to just, at this point in time, I was more into J-pop and anime and J-rock. And I happened to stumble on a website, a MySpace, where they were doing layouts. And it was, I was like, oh, who is this group? Who's this Super Junior, Big Bang, and DBSK, or now TVXQ for those who are more new to it. Who are these people? So I ended up clicking on them and I'm like, oh, they're pretty cute. They're pretty cute. Okay, I guess. And then after that, it all went downhill from there. Like I got into Super Junior first, and then Big Bang, and then TVXQ. Um, yeah, from then on, it spiraled more and more, and I mean, it's been six to 8 years now since I've been into K-pop. Oh God, this makes me feel so old in K-pop.
Don't worry,
But
I'm oldie too. I'm old. Wait, do you remember what year that was?
I want to say, when was I in middle school? Oh my goodness, I want to say it's 08, 07, 08.
Yeah, don't worry, girl. That's like around the same time I got into it. We are both oldies, okay? We're considered like 300 in
I
K-pop
know.
year.
It was like, seen that, done that, been there. What's next?
Yeah,
And
it's like
then yeah.
here comes one of the hardest questions that I always ask people. How does your bias looks look? How
Oh
does your
my
bias look?
god. Oh my
Go
god.
ahead. Or how has it
Okay.
evolved?
Oh, should I go from the very beginning?
Sure.
um. Okay, like I was saying, I did get into Super Junior and Big Bang first. So my bias actually, and my bias in Super Junior hasn't really changed. It's still Heechul, so Heechul was my favorite, and then I used to really like Top and Taeyang a lot when I first got into Big Bang, but now it's GD. Oh my goodness. And then here's just the evolution of me liking K-pop. And then for a while I stopped listening to K-pop, or I wasn't as into it. I was more into the K-drama scene at one point and just watching Korean dramas, so I wasn't focused on music as much. And then one of my cousins or good friends introduced me to Beast and 2PM. And then forever, my Beast bias will ever be Ki Hwang, of course. He used to be my ultimate bias. For the longest time, he used to be my ultimate bias.
Traitor! You left him.
I think it's because I think it just changes over time because, you know, concepts change and everything. And I just like, I wasn't as into Beast the moment I found BAP. BAP came out of nowhere, and then here comes EXO, and then now it's GOT7. But I think, okay, like, there are just special cases in terms of biases. I will always bias Chris and Jungkook. I will always bias them. I want to say they're a different type of ultimate bias just because I'm not sure if you've ever felt this, CD, but like with those two people, like it's not like I'm idolizing it, more like they serve as like an inspiration in some type of way, and that's the type of love I feel for them. Whereas Mark from GOT7, oh man, he is bae, he is my number one, like he is my number one. But Chris and Jungkook are just a little different in that sense. Like they have a special place in my heart just because I guess I was going through a rough time, so listening to BAP and EXO at that time really got me through it. And so yeah, like that's why it's a little bit more special, different from me standing Mark a lot, if you get what I mean.
It's understandable because I categorize my bias list too. Like my female bias list is set in stone. You know, Yenny's at the top, Taeyeon's at the second, Kiana's at 3. In Kara's at. Wait, hold on. wait. Yenny and Wonder Girls are at the top. Taeyeon and Zero Generation are at 2. 4 Minute and Kiana are at 3. Kara's at 4, and then everyone else.
Though I will say my ultimate girl bias, like she is set in stone. It is Bora from Sistar, and then IU, and then what's her name? Oh my goodness, I do like Hyuna too. Yes, I like Hyuna. There's one more that I'm missing that I really really like. Her name escapes me, but yeah, set in stone Bora. I love her. 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 I even have her album like staring right at me, right like to the corner, and I'm just like, she's right in my face.
Yeah, it's understandable because I categorize my non-existent male bias list that I attempted to make and still haven't quite set in stone. You know, in terms of like talent and vocals and my musical inspiration, Max is like up there. Changmin, TVXQ, all the way. And then like for personality and like Bae for life is like Henry and Jo Kwon are like right there. And then every so often DL's just like, hey, I'm still here, you know. I'm D.O. I'm Kyung-soo. He's just like, hey.
Right.
And then once every blue moon, Jay Park's like, hello, it's me.
Yeah, I mean, for EXO, like with its current members, my favorite is Schumann, but all my other favorites left, so. so it kind of sucks because it's just like, okay. But currently, out of the current members in EXO, it is Schumann for EXO. I really have been getting into VIX lately, and so Leo is my favorite. Like I've always liked Leo from the moment I saw him. I was like, okay, Leo is my favorite, but that's everyone's favorite. Other than that, go ahead.
So I completely understand in terms of terms leaving because like if you're a fan of like Wonder Girls or You Kiss or After School or Kara, then it's just like your favorite has probably left. Or,
I know. Has
but you'll get
no.
used
My
to it.
after school favorite hasn't left yet. She's on the verge of leaving though.
Who is it, Yui?
Yeah.
Oh well, I wouldn't count on it. You know, Yui said that she has been wanting to do an after school comeback, so it looks like she might be
Yeah.
one of the members that stays for a while. Hopefully, Orange Caramel stays too. Hopefully,
Mhm.
but you get used to it after a while. So let me think.
Oh, that's who I forgot. Dara from 21. She's my other favorite.
Dara, hey, Dara, never ages. I swear that girl never
I
ages.
know.
It's
I know.
ridiculous.
I remember seeing her, because I'm Filipino. I remember seeing her in like Filipino stuff a long time ago when I was smaller, and I'm just like, she's never aged.
It's like this
She
is
still
Dara
looks
then.
the
This is Dara now. Can you tell the difference? Because I can't.
same.
And
I'm still
so,
trying to share. I'm still trying to share everything, especially on Kpop Amino, but the link won't copy.
yeah, K-pop Amino is complicated. It's weird. But
Anyways.
let me think. Which is the title of this interview.
Oh
Let me
gosh.
think. So for 2015, oh yeah, these two recent years, because these past 2 years for K-pop have been very interesting. 2014, as we all know, is a year that we don't want to remember at all.
Mhm.
And in 2015, some netizens have been saying that this is a very, very iconic, using a different word, a very, very memorable year for
Mhm.
K-pop. You see
Mhm.
what I did there? I changed my word.
Mhm.
So what would you say about 2015 as of right now?
In terms of music,
I guess everything, including the mamas.
um, well, let's see. In terms of music, I want to say a lot of good artists, rookie and comeback wise, have come out with some really good stuff this year. Like, it's been a very good year in terms of like really hit songs that have come out. So, I mean, definitely 2015 is a good year. Um, I want to equate it to like it's for like I mean, 2014 was 2013 was also 2012 like between 2010 to 2012 was a like golden years in my opinion. But remember, like we haven't seen back then because we're not old enough. But I mean, 2015 was a really good year for music wise and music video quality. We've seen a lot of good music videos that have been put out there. For instance, Infinite's Bad. You've never seen a 360 video like that, you know. So that was a very big first to see. Concepts, I mean, I really like how Vix did the whole chained up thing. I like that concept. Um, yeah, just I mean, Girls' Generation going back to the whole retro vibe. I like concepts like that. So to see it happen again, because the last time I really saw something like that was when Secret did um, Love Is Move and Starlight Moonlight, I believe is the name of the song. But I really like that, and I like how a lot of the music this year is doing like a more throwback kind of vibe, like
Mm-hmm.
hitting with 90s kind of music, but still keeping it modern, you know?
Yeah,
Um,
understandable. Like when you said this, you said retro. I was like, I understand how this girl feels because my bias group is the retro queens, and then you have groups like I know this started. I think it started last year that with the retro comeback. Split had You Don't Love Me, and then Mama Moon
mhm,
and Fia Star
mhm.
time. Groups like Tahiti came out with Phone Number, which is like a really that was like left field because they're so what's the word? I'm seeing them do like dance songs and all of a sudden it's like I want your phone number. It's completely understandable. But so far, um, and that's for retro for girl groups. I've noticed it's mostly girl groups who have been doing the retro thing.
Mhm.
correct me if I'm wrong. So let me think. In terms of rookie groups, who would you say? Let me think. Rookie groups that have debuted this year, and the rookie groups that debuted last year and then came back this year. Who do you think?
Um, to be honest, to be fairly honest, all of 2014, I didn't really pay attention to rookie groups
Hmm.
last year. But this year, I feel like I was more in tune with rookie groups. So, for sure, Monsta X was one of my favorites this year. They debuted just this year. It's their 200 days today, by the way, and it is also BTS's 900 days. Anyways,
I have
I
no
mean,
idea.
Icon came out this year. Icon is an if, I'm still waiting for Icon to have that set, I know how you feel about it, but Icon's a bit iffy. I'm waiting for them to have like a solid concept to them. It's either you're doing ballads or ballad types or R&B ballad types, or you're gonna go straight off hip hop. Come on, choose one. Choose one. That's my thing. Um, I knew of 17. I listened to Monse. I haven't listened to any of their stuff. That song is pretty catchy. I've listened to Uptension for Dangerous. I have yet to watch their new MV. Uh, who else are new? I really
There's
like.
Unique.
Oh yeah. I like Unique a lot. I like Unique a lot. Um, still, that their new best friend is still on the back burner for reactions because I'm way too busy with school at the moment. Um, who else? Who else? Who else? Who else? Who else? Who else? I really like G Friend. Did they debut this year?
Yeah, they debuted like the beginning of this year, like right after. It was in January, I think, like right around the time Sonoma was promoting their debut.
Mm-hmm. So I mean, I'm getting into them. I've known Madtown has been out for a while, but I just got into them. Like I just listened to them for the first time this year, like a couple of weeks ago. So I have to get into them, check all their other music out. Um, but I think I can't keep up with girl groups, or I can't keep up with rookie groups as much just because there's so many of them. There's just way too many. I'm like, um, I'll just choose a handful for now.
Understandable, because just like when I got into BTS, like I don't remember when I got into. Wait, yeah, I got to BTS like I think it was around the same year they came out. If you don't count Jokwon and J Hope, I got into them around like the year they came out, and I was just like, who are you? Well, I feel like they're gonna be big, but I want to ignore you for now. And then they came back with School of Affair. I'm just like, okay, sir, my biases is not for you. Get off. Stop looking at it. Turn around, that monster. Get away from me. But
Mhm.
really understandable because I remember there was one point where I didn't hate rookie groups. I didn't hate them. I was just getting annoyed seeing fans like, hey, this member from this group was an ultimate bias. So I'm like, but they just got here. Like they just debuted. They just debuted.
Mhm.
They were the best singers ever. I'm like, but they just got here though. Like, don't excuse me. I don't even have to. I'm not even gonna use Yenny. I'm gonna use Kaylee. Okay? Can they sing better than? I got very very analytical,
Mhm.
if that's even a word. But and you've heard this term used a lot. And some people will argue, and some people will agree. What groups do you think specifically are underrated? Like this group is underrated without a doubt. Don't tell me anything. They are
Um, like, should I do rookie groups or just groups in general?
groups in general.
Oh man. I want to say Monster X is like I like them. So I am sort of Team Starship like as part of the main company that I really like. And I mean I've kept up with Monster X since their debut and everything. So I feel like they're underrated, but I'm very, very glad that at least they're getting noticed in some type of way now because they are going to the Mama Awards this year. Um, Underrated in terms of girl groups. I'm not. I don't want to. I don't know.
Hmm.
Um, I don't know because I hardly keep up with girl groups at the moment. So, hmm. I can't really say for girl groups who are very underrated. But for sure, I know Unique is very underrated too. They need to be appreciated more. Monsta X, who else do I like? Um, oh, there's so many that.
Debuted last year. I don't know. There's seven of them. They start remind me of Nuggets a little bit. You just said one of them was
Oh,
gay.
oh, 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 got 7 too. It's very underrated. I was just like, but you know what? They're gaining popularity, and I'm very happy that they're doing a lot of stuff right now. Though, even though I did think they deserve rest, um, they're getting there, and I'm very proud. I'm very proud that they're getting there.
All
But
right.
yes, still underrated in some type of way.
Now it's time for you to be super honest. Name a group who you believe is very overrated.
Oh,
You can be honest of the honest. No one will get you. This is my channel. If I see any bad comments, I'll be like, delete, block, ban. You're gone.
honestly, wow. Okay, I'm a very big fan of them. Don't get me wrong, I'm a very, very big fan of them. I've liked them since the beginning, and I'm sorry to say this, and he's one like it is one of my favorites. I went to the concert. I want to say Big Bang. Very overrated. And this is coming from somebody who's liked them since the beginning of her K-pop days and has went to their concert and I mean, I love Big Bang, love their music. I love it. I love it, love it, love it. But I just I'm sorry, like I sometimes it's a bit too much.
Understandable because I had that feeling earlier this year. Well, it was right it wasn't right before the it was around the time they were promoting Made, because I felt as though some of the songs were being slightly overhyped. I mean, yes, Bang 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 and Loser were just like, oh, but everything else I'm like,
I
eh.
mean, I loved Made. Like I love the entire thing, but I mean, I could pick my favorites out of each, album. And I was just I'm sorry. I know they've been gone for so long. I know. I get it. And don't get me wrong, they deserve an award, but I don't think they deserve everything because there's just equally good groups that are out there, that have done a lot this year. Oh my
Yeah,
god, did I even mention Shiny as one of my favorite groups?
no.
Yes, they are also one of my favorites. Junghyun is my favorite. Then T.
It's completely understandable. 'Cause one thing I did find a bit odd, no pun intended, was I felt like there were a lot of bandwagon fans in terms of Big Bang. Because like when I saw, it's weird because one of my highest viewed reaction videos on my channel is a Big Bang video, and there, of course, as you know, there's been a huge inflow of just new fans all around everywhere, and half of it was just like, do you how many of you only know Fantastic Baby and Bad Boy and maybe Haru Haru and of course the album they're releasing now. Like I did question a lot. I felt like there were a lot of bandwagon fans who just heard, oh well, Big Bang is about to come back and we've heard insert songs here, so they must be really good. So we're gonna just jump on it. I felt like there were a lot of bandwagon fans and who aren't they don't let me get they're like your hardcore YG fans how do you really feel about Big Bang? And they'll be like, well, I like them, but insert this. And it'll be a long paragraph about what they're not liking so far.
You're
And
right.
it's like the MMAs, for example. MMAs, people were slightly annoyed that Big Bang got almost 20 minutes, and then they did Fantastic Baby again. so, and
Yeah, which doesn't make sense. Is like, okay, that's such an old song. Promote your current songs. Like, they could have replaced that song with another song from Made.
yeah, and I'm not even finished with, is Made even done? Because I know they were supposed
No,
to
they're,
release.
they're planning to release like the full album sometime soon.
I thought they were gonna release it in like
November.
November, September, but it never got there. And I know this technically falls into the overrated question, but what is, because you like you said earlier, you follow my tweets where I'm on Tumblr retweeting the unpopular K-pop opinion stuff. Name
Hmm.
name a unpopular opinion you have about K-pop that you know will get you a lot of flack. I know I have a ton. That's why I named the rant segment that. But name something that you were just like, I know y'all are gonna kill me for saying this, but blah.
Oh, whatever I'm gonna say about Icon. I already know. Okay, don't get me wrong. I like Icon. Bobby is bae too. Like Bobby is my favorite, but I have mixed feelings about Icon.
He used to live near me. Dot dot dot. No, being dead serious. He used to
Like, I mean, they're a good group. They're a very good group, and they have so much potential. It's just, uh, I know what I'm gonna say may earn me a lot of hate for this, but I've said it to you before already, CD, and I have to be really honest here. And like I said, I like YG artists. I'm still waiting for Lehigh to make a comeback. She's my girl. Um, but I mean, yes, Icon deserves a rookie award. Yes, they do. But the very big but. 17, Monsta X, and whoever is up against, especially for the Mama Awards, specifically the Mama Awards, whoever is with them just worked as, they've worked just as hard as Icon. And I'm very hesitant to say this, and I'm please.
say whatever you want, because you know that if you asked me about Icon, I would be like, I hate them for this. And some people will say, well, you never met them. Why do you hate them? I'm like, you never met them. Why do you love them? I, you know how I am. I won't hesitate.
Yeah.
Say whatever you
And
want, girl.
and I mean no harm, I truly mean no harm. It's just, I feel like Icon was all hype. You built it up so much that I was kind of disappointed. I was disappointed. I mean, Rhythm Ta was probably one of my favorite songs that they released. I loved Anthem. Um, in terms of their slower songs, My Type is still my favorite out of all of them. We'll see. Like, I'm still willing to give them a chance before I completely write them off, because they have so much potential, like I said. But it was just all hype, and it's just like you built them up to be something really, really great, and then it fell short.
Yeah, I have the same opinion. I had the same opinion about Winner. I specifically, one reason why I'm glad I didn't start my channel last year is that I got a lot of hate for disliking Winner for the same exact reason. And when it was like them versus, similar to this year. Last year was Winner versus Got Seven for the Rookie Award, and Winner won, and I'm just like, no. And same thing with Icon. It's like Winner versus, I mean not Winner, Icon versus Monsta X and 17. And yes, technically, Monsta X and 17 are in the same. Because my reasons for disliking both groups, they were all hyped. They got all this mainstream promotion. They were on their TV shows. But it's different cases. Like 17 just had like a internet broadcast, and it wasn't even
Mm-hmm.
like Daniel. Daniel's not even in 17, and he's more famous for his pre-debut 17 stuff than he
Mm-hmm.
is
Mm-hmm.
in One Punch. And like Monsta X, like I don't know why I keep hearing about that one. There's that one member, that one person that they wish had gotten in there but didn't get in. And
Yeah, I mean, for Monsta X, I personally do not like survival shows. I hate them because you're gonna grow to like a favorite, like somebody who ends up getting cut. So um, what I did like about how 17 and Monsta X came about, you saw 17 with their broadcasting stuff, and you saw Monsta X form through their survival show. But what I like is that as soon as like they formed, everything was hush hush. They didn't get, they focused on training. No one was promoted. you know, after their survival show. Like, I think everyone was like up in the air. When are they gonna debut? Just like how Day 6 came about. You saw Day 6 or part of Day 6 on YG versus JYP, and you saw GOT7 form that way too. But so you know who these trainees were, but it was still up in the air of when are they gonna debut?
Yeah,
They
it's
can
the same.
debut months from now, a year from now, 2 years from now. That's what I liked about 17 and Monsta X. We didn't know, you know. So I'm not giving them as much slack for being on a, or I'm not giving them much like a hard time for being on a survival show. And going back to survival shows, I watched Monsta X's survival show after like I found them out and I like them, and I'm just like, yeah, there is like a favorite that I wish that stayed, but I
Sorry to
mean,
cut you off real quick. I don't know why my phone's in the charger and it's at zero, but it's at zero. So keep talking. I'm gonna run see if I can grab another outlet. So my camera might cut off. So hold on. Keep talking.
okay. Anyways, as the title says, that is my go-to saying here on YouTube. Please don't hate me. I mean, we all have an opinion. It happens, and I'm a very nice person. I swear. I swear. Um, yeah, it's just we all have our own opinions, and I think newer people who got into K-pop won't understand as much because you know you guys are new. You're figuring out all these things, and then here we are, older people or people who've liked K-pop for a long time. You've seen the ins and outs of everything that has happened for K-pop. So please don't be mad at me. You good?
Can you still hear me?
Yeah. Anyways, oh yeah, also follow me on Twitter, Instagram. CD should have them all linked down below. Um, I I still have to get K Music playlist filmed, and I'm hoping to later tonight to get it uploaded. So once that's up, please go watch it because I'm pretty sure you're gonna like the songs that are gonna be on that playlist. What else to talk about? What else to talk about? I'm still waiting on my albums to come in. Oh, birthday is in 9 days. Soon. In 9 days. I'm so excited. But I'm 1 year older. Oh. What? Oh. Um. Let's look at the comments. No one's commenting, I guess. I wonder who's watching. CD is currently having technical difficulties and he shall be back soon. In the meantime, let's go figure out how I can share this. See if everyone is willing to tune in. I can kind of hear you, CD.
Yeah, I'm coming. I said I'm coming. I'm returning.
Can you guys hear him? I can hear him. I can hear you.
You can?
Yeah, kind of, but it sounds like you're far away.
Yeah, hold on. I'm returning from the grave. Hold on. The mic I was using. I mean, the camera.
Oh. Officially went on mute. I'm currently, oh, by the way, I don't mean to be rude and be on my camera, be on my phone, but I'm trying to share this, so, hmm.
Hey,
Instagram.
I don't know what's going on. The charger I'm using is just does not like me. Ooh, echo. Yep,
Yeah,
there
I
we
was
go.
like, Echo. I was like, ooh.
Yeah, the charger I'm using did not like me. I plugged it in and it didn't charge. I was like, why aren't you charging? Why don't you love me? And it should be working a whole lot better now. So, anyways, what were we talking about before my camera went kamikaze on me?
We were talking about comments that would get us flack or get me flack if I said them.
Oh,
And yeah.
yeah, yeah, your thing on icon. But oh, yeah, okay, yeah. What I was gonna say is, similar to what you said, I have a similar opinion on Twice because you're not like you. I don't like survival shows, and I watched it, and Twice was actually liked the way Twice was formed. Each episode there was a different lineup, and then yeah, I have the members that I really wanted to get in there, but what I can say for sure is that I'm satisfied with the lineup. There aren't many members. So I'm just like, I hate you. Why are you here? No, I'm pretty satisfied with the lineup. And like you said, as soon as it was done, they went straight into training. You barely saw Twice. Like, yeah, they might have modeled or something, or popped up here and there. But that's the most they did. You didn't see them touring at a 2 p.m. concert or having fans doing all this stuff, like pretty much like Icon and Winner, they acting like a debuted group, but at the same time, they're technically
Mm-hmm.
not debuted. Like Bobby is like everyone knew all the members of Icon's names, and they had all the stuff from Icon and Winner, but they weren't debuted yet.
Speaking of Icon, I only know three members out of their thing, so I'm still trying to learn their names. I'm still trying to learn the names of Twice. I only know three members. I like Twice though.
Yeah, don't worry. I forgot their names. When I watched the show, I knew their names, and then I forgot. Like I remember I, rem- I remember I remember something. I remember. Let me think. No.
What happened? What just happened? Um,
Can you hear me?
kind of. You still sound like you're far away.
I'm done. My phone. I guess my phone can't handle you.
I could barely hear you.
Check comment section.
Comment section? Oh, wait. What?
Group comment. Check group comment.
Oh. Oh. My bad. I'm sorry. So, CD's phone cannot handle me. And I apparently broke his phone from what he's saying. I didn't do anything! I didn't break your phone. Hold on. I'm currently sharing the live stream on Instagram right now. Hold up. I ruined. I didn't break your phone. I didn't do anything. Oh my goodness.
Why do you hate me?
I didn't do anything.
No, this mic works. This mic works. Okay. Looks like my face will be MIA for a while, but I found a working mic.
Wait, what happened? Like, is your phone discharged?
No, it's what it is. It drains. Hangouts drain my battery, even though it's plugged in. Like it's charging and it's plugged in right now. It just drains my battery.
Um,
Normally doesn't do that though.
you sound like you're covering the mic.
It normally does not do that.
I'm sorry. I'm sorry.
It is alright. Once I figure out a way, I don't pickles now.
You sound like you're okay. Are you speaking like directly into the mic? Because you still sound like you're a little far away.
Yeah. Better.
Yeah, much better.
Test. Pickles, French fries. Okay.
Yes, you're good.
I forgot what we were talking about. What were we talking about?
Anyway, you know what? Next question.
Okay. Predictions for the Mama Awards.
In terms of who's winning?
Yes.
I haven't been voting. Actually, I refuse to vote because a lot of my favorites are nominated for the same thing. But for sure, Big Bang's gonna win something. EXO's gonna win something. No doubt that iKON is gonna win something. I'm really hoping GOT7 will win something. BTS has to win something. Come on, they have to. Who are nominated for the girls?
Girls' Generation for Best Girl Group. A-Pink for Best Girl Group. I think EXID is nominated. No, I don't know. Oh, FX is nominated. Wonder Girls are nominated. I forget. You already know who I'm voting for. I think Formation
Yes.
is nominated too. G-Friend is nominated. There aren't that many girl groups nominated for certain things. Like when I went and actually voted, like there were not that many girl groups in comparison. I mean, yeah, you had girl groups in like, yes, volume. You had girl groups like certain, I don't even know. I don't think TPS is nominated, which is odd. There's just not that many, not sexist, not saying the mamas are sexist, there's just not that many females nominated.
Right. I feel like this year has been a very male-dominant year.
Which is surprising. I'm surprised EXID is not performing.
True. They have some pretty good songs this year.
So okay, YouTube advice. And since you're still relatively new, what's one thing you've heard from, I guess, your subscribers that you were just like, oh my gosh? Or if you have interacted with any of your subscribers so far.
Wait, can you say that again? Sorry.
Most memorable moment with one of your subscribers.
Hold up. Real quick. Hold on 1 second. Can you say that again, CD?
The most memorable moment with one of your subscribers.
My most memorable moment with my subscribers. Well, I don't have a lot of people commenting on any of my stuff. I'm almost at 60 subscribers, which coming from a YouTuber who started 3 to almost 4 months ago, that is a lot. But I think one of my most memorable moment is when I did release my BAP reaction for when they released a teaser for on the V app. That is my most viewed video, and I got so many comments on that one, and I think just seeing people coming, like, it was just so memorable because there are other people out there who did not only like my stuff, you know, I felt closer to them in some type of way because we both were excited. We were all excited to see BAP come back. So I think that was like one of my most memorable subscriber moments in that kind of sense.
Okay, and who are some of your YouTube idols? People you idolize?
I think the very first K-pop YouTuber who I ever got into was JRE Camo. And so they have been a very big inspiration to me. I've been wanting to do YouTube for a long time. I just never had the courage to do it. So come KCON this year, I decided after, debating about it for a year, thinking about it for a year, I was like, okay, I'm going to do it. And then besides JRE came out, or like they are one of the main reasons why I started YouTube. And then I actually got to meet you and Amber through Amber's radio show and Jazz. I got to meet you three. And so in a sense, yes, I do have, I don't want to say I look up to you guys, and it's just like, okay, they're very down to earth, they're real people, I hope to be just like them, interacting with their viewers, doing stuff like that, and I will get there. I will get there eventually, and it'll take some time. You know this, and I think everybody else on Twitter knows this, and in Instagram. Ashley, aka Multifaceted, is one of my other biggest inspirations on YouTube. CD knows the whole story of how I came about to know Multifaceted. But just for this video's sake, I actually got into Ashley or Multifaceted after KCON, and I realized that she was standing literally right behind me during one panel, and I'm like, who is this person who's very, very outgoing and loud? And I'm like, oh, she has she's very confident, and I'm just like, wow, I wish I could, exude so much personality like her. And then when I came home, I'm like, and I looked on her videos, I was like, oh my god, she was literally standing right behind me, and I didn't even know she was a big YouTuber. And from then on, I just watched all her stuff. I mean, just to do what she's doing is very cool. And, one day I will get there like her. But, I mean, you guys, Ashley, Dre, shout out to Amber, Jazz, Mitzi too, because she was there with the process of how my channel came to be, and my other friends, just close friends outside of YouTube. You guys do serve as an inspiration to me, and you guys do, whenever I do talk to you guys, and if I go to you guys for YouTube advice, I mean, you guys are always helpful, and I'm very thankful that I got to meet you guys. I didn't get to say this, actually, but I am thankful that I got to meet you, CD, and Amber, and Jazz, and all of you guys, and, everyone who I'm talking to on Twitter. I'm very thankful that I got to meet you, and I'm, one of my Thanksgiving things that I was thankful for is you guys, because without you guys, I would still be a small YouTuber. I would, very, very small. I wouldn't be as outgoing on my videos if it weren't for you guys. I would just be this quiet little girl, just be like, oh, okay, reacting to things, not really saying anything. You guys really did help me push the envelope to be more outgoing on my videos. So thank you so much, you guys, for being an inspiration and all of that.
Stop it, bro. I am not that big of a deal. I just got her. No.
But you've been here longer than I have. But still, when I I'm pretty sure you don't remember this, but you were actually the first person I was just like, okay, CD, how do you do your reactions? What do you do for this?
Oh, really?
And yeah, I actually asked you a long time ago, when we first started. I came to you actually because Amber didn't do reactions, and I couldn't get a hold of Jazz, and you were on somewhat of the same time as me, so I was just like, oh, CD should be kind of awake, so let's ask CD, what does he do for his reactions, and how does he control copyright and all of that? And so, yeah.
I remember this actually, I remember back when I thought that you were 5 years younger than me.
I know, I do look young.
Yeah, I thought, oh, it's a 16-year-old little girl named Jazz, I'll help her. I don't know what I was thinking, but I do remember this. And I
I do get a little, when people ask me for advice, I was just like, I get flustered too. I'm just like, advice? Who? Me give advice on YouTube? But I'm not relevant. That's my usual excuse. I'm not relevant. But it is nice to know that I'm inspiring some people in some kind of way. Because, when we all start out these YouTube stuff like, no, we're not, no one's going to watch us. It's like the general thought of beginning YouTube, yeah, beginners and YouTubers. You're like, no one's going to watch us. No one's going to feed us. And
Hmm.
then, it's like when I first met you guys, I was like you, I was terrified. I was like, oh my gosh, I'm meeting Amber. Oh my gosh, I'm meeting this other person. There's this person in Sweden. Oh my gosh, I'm so out of my league here. And then to hear you say that, I'm just like, I feel somewhat relevant now.
Right, right. And it's just like at the time too, for like you were the only, besides Amber and Jazz, you were like one of the only people who I knew was a big K-pop YouTuber. So like I don't know who to ask, what to do, and um, so yeah, I was just like, okay, I'll talk to CD. As shy and scared of as I am, I worked up the courage. Okay, just ask him what he does.
You're not that scary. I am not that scary. People keep saying you're insane. I am not that. If anything, I'm scared of you. If anything, I'm scared of you guys. There are times where I'm still scared to mess with Amber, who, as you I've said it many times, Amber scares the mess out of me. Like, then yeah, I've met VRE, and then there are times where I'm still scared to talk to Ashley, even though I've met her and everything, and I still talk to her. There are times where I'm like, run for the hills, she's gonna get you. It's it's terrifying at first. There's YouTube things you hear about all these people going online, and it ends up ruining their lives. And they
Hmm.
get on YouTube, and all of a sudden it's like this big experience for them, new possibilities. Like look at Mitzi. I highly doubt that they thought that their YouTube little hobby was going to get as big as it did. And look at them now. Like they're like the kings, and they're like the king and queen of K-pop YouTubers. Like they have, I don't know anyone who has as many subscribers and is as well known or as well hated, but haters gonna hate as they are. Like it's an experience. It's an experience. You know,
Hmm.
like for example, you already know that I'm gonna be interviewing some other big YouTubers. Ooh, there's an echo. And that still scares the mess out of me. Like the struggle is very
Right,
real.
right.
Very real. But I'm sure we'll be used to it. One day I think like I said, I think one day you're gonna be one of those YouTubers like let's say I guess 5 years from now, me and you will be like, oh, we have like X 100,000 subscribers. We don't have that many subscribers. We'll go to conventions and people will be like, oh my gosh, it's J-Baby. Oh my gosh, freaking out crying, go crying in the corner. And
Right,
I'll be
right,
looking down on everyone like, wow, you were all tiny little midgets. You were all tiny, tiny, tiny.
right. I think, you know, we will get there. We're all gonna get there one day, and just gotta keep going forward. I mean, this experience is really, really, really a fun experience, and I hope that it'll be continue to be fun for us, and that it's not gonna be something that we're like, ugh, we have to do it. You know, I hope to continue going on with all of this stuff for a long, long time.
Yeah, and I can't wait to meet you. And I can't wait to meet you someday. I mean, I just landed, just landed in LA yesterday, and I'm waiting for Mitzi to come get me. I just can't wait to come see you guys this week. It's interesting. It's really interesting.
Yeah, but I'm gonna be like, hi, CD, because I'm pretty short.
But don't worry, Mitzi said she's bringing you over to your house tomorrow, so it's good.
Wait, what?
I'm kidding. I'm kidding. Kidding. Oh, I'm kidding. You didn't catch it the first time. I was like, I just landed in LA yesterday and did it. And you just like, yeah. Like she doesn't get what I just said.
Uh-uh. Sorry, you go in and out. That's why.
Sorry, it's microphone, TV, phone, hates me, pickles, French fries, K-pop. And I was thinking about being really serious with him. What if I just she said that she said Ashley's one of her faves. I wonder if I could possibly invite Ashley to this chat. Hmm.
What? No. Oh, not ready. Oh
What
my
other
goodness.
shall I do? Hmm. Because the entire time this camera's been off, I was like, Ashley, we have a fan here who wants to meet you.
Oh my goodness.
Well,
Oh, why did he go on mute? Why? Oh no. Oh no. What are you planning? What are you planning? I know you can hear me, CD. Oh my goodness. Whoa.
I'm actually not planning anything. You know, I was changing turning my camera back.
Is it voice or kind of somewhat charged where it can handle it?
And I think it's gonna survive. It will survive.
Okay.
I was like, perfect time to change my camera right now. At least we're just paranoid, you know.
I was afraid of that. I was like, CD is planning something. I have a good feeling he's planning something. What is he doing?
It's like the perfect revenge. Why am I saying revenge? You didn't do anything.
I didn't even do anything.
Oh, hi, Ashley. Kidding.
I looked up for a split second. I was just like, no.
Don't worry. Hopefully, you will definitely get to meet her very soon. Possibly tomorrow or the next week. Or maybe one day you'll be in my live chats and I'll just be like, oh, hi, Ashley. And you'll just be like, what?
Leaves the room like how you left with Luke.
Okay. There's a difference. There's a strong difference. After that, Luke wasn't prepared for that. He didn't know what was going on. Okay, Ashley knows what's going on.
She's going to know. I have a good feeling you're just gonna pop her in without me knowing, and I'm just like, oh great, here we go. Wait, let me get out of frame for a bit.
She really wants to meet. Don't mind me.
I've been saying that for a while though, that I really wanted to meet her.
Don't check your Twitter notifications for a while. Just plotting something.
Oh my goodness, I get the notifications already.
So, always plotting something. But yeah, I'll leave you with that, you guys. You know, Jay will be here, paranoid, don't know what. Just scared to draw my live touch. You know, I just might, one of these days she won't be right there. It's just like, oh look, there's Ashley, there's KML, there's Courtney or Jasmine, there's Salvi, there's Luke again.
Be like, okay, wait, I don't know half of you, but hi. Awkwardly hi.
Yeah, so you'll just be like, boop, hi, and you shall not be prepared. Luckily, I don't think Ashley knew I was having this today, so I don't think she can join us. I at least think.
Well, you never know. She may be lurking.
She may be. Or I could just send her an invite right now. And then, oh, there she is right there. Oh, don't
paranoid, paranoid. Like, do you see it on my face? It's just like, uh-oh.
Don't worry, Jay. Don't worry, Jay. It will be nice and respectful and clean cut, and you will somewhat be prepared, I think.
I would like at least a 5-second warning before you had her in.
But 5-second warnings are boring, though.
Oh, fine.
Those are boring. Like, the first time she popped into my live chat unexpectedly, I didn't even know she was active. I sent her an invite a while ago. I'm just like, you know, just hopefully she'll pop up. And then she did. I'm like, huh, well, that worked.
So anything else you want to ask me?
No, because I'm plotting now. I'm plotting.
Gosh.
I'm just happily plotting because, you know, you're working hard and you deserve to meet some of your YouTube inspiration that's not me.
I mean, because, yeah, I talk to you, Jazz, and Amber frequently, so.
Jazz doesn't talk to me anymore. He doesn't like me.
He's busy with school.
I know, Swedish school systems. Sweet. By the way, for viewers, Jazz is someone as a YouTuber from Sweden. Basically, all safe. Go follow his channel. The dude's like butter. The guy is like butter, multilingual butter.
Also, big shout out to him because he's the one that did my channel art.
He did mine too.
Oh, I need to talk to him about that. I'm thinking of changing mine up, but that's for another day.
Why? Like, I just asked him, I was like, hey, I need to make a banner, but I don't know what I want it to look like. And I was like, and I said, I need to make a logo, but I don't know what I want it to look like. He's like, hold on. And he sent me that lovely little logo you see from my profile picture. I'm just like, Jazz, I would, like, marry you right now if I would love to tweet it, because, like, thank you so much. But yeah, thanks to Jazz, and thank you, Jay, for showing up to this chat despite my very evil phone having evil technical difficulties that it never usually had before until now.
No, thank you for inviting me in some type of way. And I mean, you know, it's really a big thing because it's just like I'm a small YouTuber. And a bigger YouTuber is interviewing me.
I'm not that big, girl.
I know, but still.
Trust and believe. You will know when you get big. You will know. If you can't send out a tweet without one of your subscribers saying something to you, that's how you know you're big. I mean, I can't tweet anything about Shinhwa without someone noticing, because you know how I am with the Shinhwa. Shout out to my
By the way, did you react to the one's new music video?
Can we not talk about such things? Bonnie, wait. Did he release a new one, or are we talking about I'm Fine, or?
Didn't he just release one like a couple days ago?
I know he released Peace and I'm Fine.
Wait, let me. Yeah, 2 days ago he released Doo Doo Doo. Oh my God, CD.
Girl, college, okay, college.
So am I.
I live in the country with cows and cornfields and really bad internet sometimes, okay? I don't live in the West Coast where K-pop fans get everything over there. Okay? We have to fight for what we want over here. You can walk down the road and there's K-Con. I have to get a plane ticket.
I can't necessarily walk down the road, but yeah, I mean I am closer to it.
How?
But yeah, okay, that's something you can do once you're done with this.
Okay. Anyways, you guys, I think we'll end it. See, the Shinhwa fans have been sending me stuff, but I haven't had time to look at it. Okay, college, 5 essays, 10 to 5-page essays. Okay, jobs. It's not my fault. I blame you, Jazz. I mean, yeah, I blame you, Jazz, and I blame you, Jay. I don't know why.
What? Do you want me to link you to that music video?
Yes, please.
Okay, hold up. Hold up. I got you. Don't worry, I got you. But yeah, I was like, CD, I thought you'd be on top of this.
I don't have time. I really don't. Plus, the time zones changed. That made it difficult, you know? Because on the East Coast, it comes out at 10 o'clock now, and that's when I'm in class. Because at 11, I'd be right out of class and ready to go. But like 10 o'clock, I'm still in work. And yeah, it's not my fault.
Hold up.
Oh my gosh, how did I miss this? I'm so mad at myself. I have some reactions to do now. Oh, by the way, do you have an iPhone?
Mm-hmm.
Download.
Yes, I do. I have it. If I didn't get sick, I would have gotten my review already up, but I'm still sort of sick, so everything is still like, okay, I have a big headache. I need a rest.
My advice to you as of right now, don't worry about being... People find it a lot more funny when you react while you're sick. I had to do a Shinhwa reaction once. I was wrapped in my blanket. Eyes were all red and I was all snotty. I'm just like, I'm sick, but I'm going to do this reaction. And I still did. And they were just like, we're sorry you're sick, but oh my gosh, you're so funny. Just do it, girl. You know, don't worry about looks, okay? Don't ever worry about looks. Unless it's like, you don't want this on the internet, don't worry about looks, okay? My robe is iconic. Mitzi said that my robe...
It is iconic. I was like, where's your robe? You're not wearing your robe.
My robe... I don't think I'll ever throw that robe away simply because of that. But yeah, find your trademark, not Mitzi, Jay. Find your trademark. It might be your hair. It might be your glasses. It might be your really adorable ears that you keep hiding. You're not fooling.
No! No. It's my biggest complex. No, I hate it.
Not fooling anyone. You're adorable. Be like Chanyeol and flash them off. I mean, show.
Yeah.
You thought I didn't notice.
And you know what? Somebody actually commented in like one of my videos, "You have nice ears." No! Like, no!
You do have nice ears. I was just waiting for the right moment to say it. Like on live chats where everyone can see. Yeah.
I mean, I have done a few videos where my hair is up and you can see them, but no! No.
Hashtag Jay's awesome ears. Yes.
No! Don't do that!
Awesome ears. It'll be nice so you can hear the music videos loud and clear. And then if you ever meet Chanyeol from X, you'll be like, Chanyeol, I got you.
Yeah, me and you are meant to be, because, I mean, look.
We're meant to be.
But you know what? I can never wear hats. I can't wear hats.
I hate hats. Honestly, guys.
I'm the type of person who likes hats, but I just can't wear them because they stick out so badly. So I'm like, no.
Your ears show. Let them show. And be like, if anyone makes fun of them, you'll be like, if people with big ears, I hear people, little kid near me called Dumbo, got called Dumbo. I'm like, hey, Dumbo could fly, okay?
That is very true, though. That is very true. He can.
He had crows flying around him singing gospel tunes. If he can do it, so can you. Fly over these peasants. They're below you. They're beneath you. That's how it works. But yeah, you guys, subscribe for more videos. Thank Jay and her lovely, adorable ears for showing up to this awesome interview. You have adorable ears, girl. Okay, they are adorable.
It's weird. But thank you, CD, for, having this little small thing for interviewing me. Again, just throwing this out there, I am Jay, aka SimplyJBaby, on YouTube, Twitter, Instagram, all those things. He's linked it down below. Please subscribe and like my videos, and I shall have new videos up soon. I want to say within the next couple of days. So yeah, go check those out when they come out. Thanks, guys.
And watch more live chats, you guys, so you can watch Jay cry if I introduce her to Ashley. Yep.
I'm always there. I was talking to Mitzi just yesterday or during Thanksgiving because we hung out for Thanksgiving. She's like, in one of her videos, like, you'll always see her. You'll always see Jay in the live chats. And I'm like, yeah, basically. I'm basically a fixed member in some sort of way.
It was like you will always see Jay in the live chats. It never fails. And if she's not in the live chat, there's no live chat. It never works out.
Or at least I'll pop in for like a couple of minutes. It is not a live chat without me there. I'm just kidding.
I will time it. I'm like, Ashley, Jay's gonna be here at this time and this time and this time. Be ready. Be prepared.
Oh dear. Anyways, thanks, guys.
Yeah, guys, subscribe to both of our channels if you want to see more videos. Follow us on social media. Links are in the description. Shout out to the co-hosts featured on this channel, past, present, and future. I'm CD.
Bye.
Bye.